G'day and welcome to Always Dolls. We are super excited for American Girl's 2021 Girl of the Year, Kira Bailey. Since we are Aussie, Kira's Outback animal preservation theme and bush collection really resonates with us. Thanks to leaked pictures on Instagram, we were able to create a version of Kira's comfy platform tent just in time for her release tomorrow. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this video and subscribe to help our channel grow. So, let's get making! Here is the cut list for Part A, the tent. Begin the build by cutting the tent floor. To achieve rounded corners, we placed the circular base from this mini funnel on the foam core and cut around it. Gently rock the corners on your work surface to smooth any rough spots. For flooring, we sourced this warm wood scrapbooking paper. There were only 4 sheets available, so we colour photocopied 3 more sheets to cover the whole area. Generously apply glue stick, then adhere the scrapbooking paper, making sure the grain lines match up. The top is covered, flip over and glue the excess paper around the foam core edge and secure with more glue to the underside. Next, we will cut the peaked back wall. Find the center point and angle your straight edge tool 13 centimeters down the side to cut away a triangle. Repeat for the other side. Paint the back wall a cream color. Now, let's make the support columns. Cut 12 rectangles from 5mm foam board. For a perfect fit, we will use our Foamworks rabbit cutter to carve partial cuts into one side of each rectangle. You will need 12 of these pieces. Coat each groove in liquid glue, then assemble the 4 rectangles to make a column. When the glue has dried, paint the columns cream. Onto the decorative fence panels. Cut your foam board to size, then sketch leaf shapes in pencil. Aim to connect the tips of your leaves to maintain the integrity of the foam board. Shade in the negative space. This is what we want to cut out. Use a fresh, sharp blade to achieve best results, especially in the awkward tight spots. Once all the shaded areas are removed, you have a beautiful leaf design. Paint your fence panels a light green. We used Reese Pale Olive. Paint the front, back, and between the shapes to cover the exposed foam core. For fence posts, we rolled paper tubes over a 1 cm diameter dowel rod. We used 2 sheets of computer paper cut to 20 centimeters for each post. With hot glue, adhere a bead to the top, then paint cream. You will need 6 posts. Here we cut shorter side fence panels and narrow 2 cm wide rectangles for frames. Hot glue a rectangle to the bottom and top of each fence panel as seen on screen. Now adhere the fence to the post. We need to leave a 1.5 cm gap at the base of the post. Continue connecting the fence to the post with hot glue to make an L shape. Time to attach the back wall to the floor. Position 3.5 cm in from each side and 1 cm from the back edge of the tent floor. Hot glue the left and right columns. It should look like this. Place the fencing 1 cm from the front end of the tent floor and trace in pencil where the posts rest. Cut out these holes. Note, they do not go all the way through the foam board. Fill the wells with hot glue, then pop the posts into the glue to secure in place. Repeat for the other side. Next, hot glue the 3rd and 4th support columns to the floor and side fence posts. This will give it extra strength. At the top inside of the columns, trace around your dowel rods, then cut circles for your poles. First, hot glue the right side pole into the opening to connect the right side columns, followed by inserting the left side pole. Now make incisions on the adjacent column surfaces to hot glue in the front right and front left poles. Lock them into position by hot gluing to the center beam. We want to keep the back wall beam removable to add accessories, so hot glue 2 hooks made from florist wire, then slide into place. We made caps to sit atop the columns. Simply wrap a strip of poster board around it to get a snug fit, then glue onto paperboard. Slip the caps over the top of the column but do not glue down. Take your roof rectangles and cover with calico fabric or Hessian design scrapbooking paper to match the AG version. Leave some fabric overhanging the foam core. Attach the roof to the column caps with a small line of hot glue. It is now removable if you desire more light or access during playtime. Next up, Part C, the tent stairs and stumps. Paint the 3 stair rectangles dark brown. Try to use many light coats of paint to avoid the foam core warping. Cut the stringers and make a notch where the stairs will hook into the floor. In pencil, mark where the stairs need to be glued. Hot glue all 3 stairs to one side stringer, then join to the other. The tent stumps are 12 centimeters tall. We doubled the foam board, but you could even triple stack them as these pieces will take a lot of weight. Adhere triangular pieces to the stumps for arms. This will give us more surface area to attach the stumps to the underside of the tent floor. Evenly space, then hot glue the stumps to the 4 corners of the tent. Up next, the wash stand. You will need a base, 2 side walls, center wall, back piece, and countertop. We have also cut 2 X shapes for legs. Cover the pieces in wood grain contact paper. Now, hot glue the back piece to the base. Add the left and right side walls, then the dividing wall. Affix the countertop. Cut and cover a length of foam core to be the beam that connects the legs. Hot glue into the middle of the X. Adhere the wash stand unit on top. For the basin, we will use this thick plastic condiments bowl and this clear lid. Paint green. We also spray painted the hook of a clothes hanger gold for the faucet. Add mini corks and beads for hardware. Paint in gold where necessary to match the AG version. Hot glue the basin onto the countertop first, then cut a slit behind it. Fill with hot glue and insert the faucet. To make the mirror, trace onto paper an oval shape. Fold into quarters. Now cut away a notch about 1/3 from the top and cut a straight line on the open side. Unfold and trace this new shape onto paperboard 3 times. Take one cutout and pierce 2 holes with a push pin. Thread a short length of florist wire through each hole, pressing the ends flat against the paperboard on the back side. Glue onto the other cutouts, sandwiching the wire inside. Spray paint this piece gold. Take your mirror template and fold into quarters once more. Draw a border 1/2 centimeter inside the edge, then cut away this paper. Take the smaller template and trace onto specialty reflective cardstock. Cut out and glue onto the mirror frame. Kira's bed is a simple tray design. Glue the head and end rails to the mattress. Then close with the side rectangular pieces. We covered the mattress with pink tablecloth vinyl first, so the bed permanently had a pink fitted sheet. We will show how to make her bedding in an upcoming accessories video. Add the Wildflowers of Australia tapestry to the beam above her bed and a string of Polaroid pictures. You can see how we made these in Joss's Surf Fan Accessories 1 video. We will also show how to make this cute National Geographic magazine for Kira to read. Let's make Kira's ottoman. Glue the 4 foam board side pieces to the square seat. To cover, we are using an old white towel. We took the embroidered section to wrap around the sides for added detail, adhering to the foam board with lines of hot glue. We cut and hemmed pink chiffon 70 by 60 centimeters for Kira's front curtain. At the top center, we stitched a pink ribbon loop so it will hook to the center beam. A quarter of the way down, we stitched on another ribbon, and on the end, a longer length of ribbon so the curtain can be tied around the columns. Repeat for the left side. Cut up the center of the chiffon, stopping at the top hem, so the curtains can be drawn back. Hook and tie the curtain into place onto the front poles as seen on screen. We couldn't resist clipping this adorable mini koala onto the curtain to greet Kira each morning. We hot glued this gold hook onto the post so we could attach this Our Generation lantern. Thanks for watching our DIY comfy platform tent tutorial. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video and subscribe to Always Dolls for more miniature crafting fun.